Alrighty, it is currently 1:20 in the morning, cataloging my journey, and we're on Madden 12. Um, Madden 11 wasn't that great, but we're gonna see how Madden 12 stacks up as far as gameplay wise. But first, I want to dive in and check out the top players. Darrell Revis again is a 99. Antonio Gates, Troy Polamalu, Tom Brady. So far less 99s in this game than the last. Curious where. Oh, Peyton Manning is 98. Okay. Um, Again with this game and pretty much all of the 360 games, I don't have the roster updates because they discontinued them. I think I might have the roster update from Madden 25, which is the newest game I have for Madden on the 360. So Madden 11 through 25 are on the 360, and then Madden 15 through 20 are going to be on the Xbox One. I got Madden 25 when it first came out, and I didn't have an Xbox One right when it came out. I had it the following Christmas, never bothered getting it because I already had it. And it's probably going to be the same exact thing as Madden 15, so who cares? But we're in Madden 12, so we don't need to worry about that right now. So let's jump into a play now. Okay, so we're going to pick our random team. 1, 2, 3. Baltimore Ravens. Okay, and so Baltimore Ravens in 2011. I don't remember how good they were. I don't really remember who was on that team. I don't know if Ray Rice was on that team or not. I know they made the playoffs because I know Flacco made the playoffs like a million times in a row when he first came into the league. So let's see. All Pro. Awesome. I think they still ran a 4-3 in this. I could be completely wrong. But I feel like they ran a 4-3 in this. Random weather, as you know. Game flow. Yeah, so I really, really liked this, what's popping up in that menu right there. The franchise in this game was great because it had all this great stuff that Madden 11 had, minus the extra point. But the way that. So if you drafted a quarterback, the team in the first round, even if it was a CPU team, they wouldn't draft a quarterback in like the first round or two for the next 2 seasons. So nowadays, every time I play franchise, um, a quarterback is drafted, and then the next year it seems like they're just drafting a quarterback in the first round again. And that happens. It happened to Josh Rosen. But how often does it happen? Because it seems like every year or every other year in Madden, it happens to a team, and they don't develop quarterbacks. But in this game, you had the potential system. Players progressed pretty quickly, arguably too quickly in this game, if I remember. But it just made at least building around quarterbacks a little easier, which is probably what you're going to be playing as most. So that was a good addition. I think they redid scouting. They might not have, but I feel like they redid scouting in this game. Free agency was interesting because in free agency, as soon as you went on to free agency, you had a timer, and the best players got taken up the fastest. So if you needed a wide receiver, a left tackle, a defensive tackle, and a corner, that defensive tackle in that corner, that number one player that you've been trying to get, that 90 overall, he's probably going to be gone if you worry about the positions before it. So this is the same trash kicking meter, and this is when they started making you do this weird wide angle, and you had to press RT to get it back to the classic angle, and I don't get that. They did change the HUD display or whatever you want to call it. So nice little bit of stats in there. Joe Flacco's on my poor Denver Broncos, but Drew Lock is here, Horsecock Lock. So I'm just gonna do game flow. This is honestly probably gonna play pretty similar. Yeah, they're in a. Oh, Von Miller's in this game, right? Yeah, Von Miller was a rookie, but the edge rusher was Robert Ayers. So yes, they're in a 4-3, which is hilarious because when has Von Miller ever not been He's not going out in coverage. I mean, he can, but that's not what he's for. Oh God, Joe Flacco's looking rough. Oh God, what is this awful zone coverage? I've never Whoa, is Joe Flacco scrambling? That is some whack AI. Looks like I'm already off to a better start than the last game. The last game was pretty close. It went down right to the wire. Ish. Alright, Joe Flacco didn't impress. No surprise there. Eddie Royal's back. Demaryius Thomas should be a starter again, but I want to get Eric Decker the ball. Julius Thomas was in this game, but I think he was a 62 overall, a lower overall than Virgil Green. Noshawn Moreno's back. Brandon Lloyd. Oh, yeah, we fit that in there. What if draw plays ever worked? Okay, so this is when they changed the controls, because these are the controls that are pretty similar to nowadays. Is Demaryius Thomas not a starter? Oh, there he is. I want to get TT the ball. There we go. He's pretty injury prone his first 2 seasons though, so he might get hurt if I throw him the ball too much. We got to get Tebow out to scramble a little bit. I want to see him run somebody over. There we go. There we go. Oh, 3 yards. The face scans in this game look pretty good. I mean, Tebow's does. Joe Flacco's looked pretty bad, but wasn't Joe Flacco like voted the most handsome player in the NFL by some media poll back in the day, which I find hilarious. You know, Taysom Hill. There's a big discussion right now of Taysom Hill's he took over the playoffs. They still lost. What can you do? But if Tim Tebow just did what Taysom Hill does now, would he have had a successful NFL career? A lot of people say no, but I think he could have been a pretty good tight end, scrambling quarterback. Ugh, there's no touch on these balls. What the? Oh, but I think he would have been really good as a blocker, and he was good at just running dudes over. So who's that? Richard Quinn? Was that his name? So it's too bad to see what happened to Tebow. I think he's still playing baseball for the Mets organization. All right, let's motion everybody right. Let's get Moreno. He didn't get a touchdown last game. Only like 2 carries. Whoa, he threw that ball out there. The problem with Madden 11 was that it felt too choppy, and that it felt like I kind of just got sucked in and warped into other people, but not in like the way it happens nowadays. It just felt weird and like almost like sticky to the to the players you touched. But in this one, it feels like you're not even running into anybody. It feels like your player doesn't really even stop or slow down when you change directions. I feel like they obviously tried to fix the problem of the player motion in the last game, but I feel like they kind of just overdid it a little bit, so it doesn't feel great, but I would say it feels better. Oh yeah, I said Elmas Doomerville was Robert Ayers in the last video. I said 92, and I said Robert Ayers. Embarrassing. Alright, I got 2 timeouts. Let's see if we can get down the field with Tim Tebow. I'm going to put Moreno into pass coverage. We got to get Royal down the field. But I see that safety. I don't remember who that safety was. Is that Ed Reed? Or I'm not even going to act like I know. I don't remember if he was a free safety or a strong safety, so I don't really know where he's lining up. Yeah, I saw Ed Reed at the All-American Army football game on TV. Oh, shit. Alright, let's hope for the best. Actually, I'm going to just send everybody. Come on, Royal. Let's get it. Oh, damn, that's a heartbreaker. We got to get a touchdown because I'm not going to be able to get down the field in time, I don't think. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that blocking? They're probably not even going to take the hold. I mean, why would they? God damn, did you see that left tackle? Just let him go. Alright, that was some pretty good protection, but... Oh, yeah, picked off Ladarius Webb. Whatever. Not too big of a deal. We're winning. Alright, so let's see what this halftime show looks like. Oh, God. That's a horrifying smile. Madden's never really been known for their halftime shows. Sucks. Because 2K5 had a wonderful little halftime show. When Demaryius Thomas returning kicks? Let's try play action pass. I feel like I'm going to get sacked. That happened all the time. Holy shit, Tebow took a hit. Alright, we're going to go back into man coverage because I can't stand this zone. It's just awful. I have never used it. Why is Joe Flacco running out there? Oof. Oh god, who's hurt? Come on, champ. You didn't have to hit him that hard. I want a good return. I haven't seen any good returns yet. Ah. Oh god, why? Why are they running with Joe Flacco? Am I going to have to QB spy Joe Flacco? Because I'm going to be real mad if I'm going to... Look at him. Look at him. I want to hit stick him so bad. Oh, you can... I'm not getting the PI for that. I'm not going anywhere near you. No, another close game. Not doing overtime. Where's Von Miller? Oh, isn't he a right out? I think before they did the roster update, he was actually a right outside linebacker. I'm going to show him he should have stayed home. Oh, there he is. There's Viller. Viller? Just send me home. How about that? Von Miller. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, well, let's see some Tebow magic. We got 10 seconds. We're gonna return it. Ugh, we got 1 yard and lost 5 seconds. Oh, pass interference. We might get another shot. Nope, that's on us. We might have been able to kick a long field goal if that was us. Alright, well, that was Madden 12. So it felt better, but it felt lifeless. Like, you know how when you play the Elder Scrolls, like Oblivion, and you hit something and it feels like you didn't really hit it? It's just kind of like you're hitting something made out of paper. That's kind of how this game feels. When you make contact with another player, you really don't feel it. It just doesn't feel great. I mean, it feels better. Running the ball feels better. It feels more fluid, but it feels like they kind of went too far in the opposite direction. So I'm not vibing with it too hard. I mean, it looks good, but I think I liked how Madden 11 looked a little more. If they just kept the way that it looked, and maybe toned back down how stupid it feels, this would have been a better game. But I'll do this one kickoff, and then I'm gonna boot up Madden 13. And they didn't want to do anything with it.